Hi friends, welcome to Testing $2 Point. This is Lokesh and today we are going to discussing about our next topic is selecting a dropdown for dynamic dropdown values from using Playwright with Python. Okay, in my previous video you can able to see how to select a static dropdown values from a Playwright, right? Static nothing but if you mention for static that value should not be changed, should not be change. The values will not change in the future or anytime. You can okay. Dynamic means the values will change. Okay, will change. Values are changing. Okay, that is a one difference is there. Okay, and my previous video we saw about different ways to selecting that particular static drop down values. Right now in this session we are going to discussing about this drop down. Like dynamic drop down, how we can able to select by using for loop and dynamic XPath. For the combination of these two we are going to selecting our drop down value, and there are two things are there. Okay, and Playwright having there are two things. One is has hyphen text, this one, and has. This has and has text we already seen into my previous videos also, how we can able to select by using that, right? The similar format how we can able to use it, these two also in our selecting time, drop down time. Okay, I'm going to show you one example which is dynamic purpose, the flights. Basically in this particular what will happen, this particular one will take it for the location. Okay, in this location if you mention any name it will comes. Okay, if you click you can able to see there are things are presented, the cities names are presented. You can choose international means it will comes for all the names. If you default default is India. Okay, if India is presented you can able to see all the things are presented, all the names are, all the city names are presented here. In these particular places how we can able to select our value. If I use it Mumbai, I can able to select the Mumbai. If I choose for Bangalore, I can able to choose for Bangalore from here. Even you can able to search for Bangalore and it will provide for the Bangalore. Okay, if you want to fill the value into here you can able to fill the value, but before that you have to click this particular drop down, then only you can able to see. If you click that particular drop down then only you can able to click it. Okay, for before that we have to identify this particular element. Okay, to identify this particular element I will take it this one and I'll run into one command prompt and codes in place. Okay, because we need to identify the location, dynamic XPath for that particular one. For that Playwright codegen space URL. Now the application is open now. Okay, I'm going to inspecting this particular one and I'm going to make it for I'm inspecting this particular element. Okay, one more time I'm going to inspecting this particular element. Okay, now you can see here the drop down is presented. Okay, this particular text box value it is presented here, but you can able to see this one it will not useful for us. Okay, but we can able to use this particular class name. In this class name we can able to identify this class name and we can able to click it for that particular element. Okay, you can see now here whether we can able to select or not. Playwright dollar and two braces I'm going to use a double quote data value, and if you identify that particular text box is came. Okay, now I'm going to using this particular class I'm going to use it this particular class, and I'm going to click for that particular element, because we need to get this all the drop down values, right? For this I'm going to use it, and I'm going to use for locator, and the locator I'm going to mention this one, and dot click. Okay, once I click this particular name, once I click this particular one, and it will gives you this all the names, right? How we can able to identify? I can able to identify by using the root of this particular box. Okay, and I will inspect this particular element. Okay, I can able to see this is the element it is presented. Okay, before that you can able to see this is the parent of that particular one, and this is the complete only for this particular agara. Okay, then you can able to little bit go top. Now this is the one having for and enter enter this complete drop down values. Okay, complete values here it is coming. Okay, we can able to choose any one of the class name. Okay, and based upon the class name we can able to identify, like we can able to check it. Okay, before that also this is the one main parent, this is a sub parent, because here if you see now it is completely hiding, right? And here I'm going to take for any one of them to identify. Okay, I'm going to take this particular name. Okay, then again I'm going to use it here. See, the drop down is provided. Okay, it is provided for drop down. Okay, and then after that what we need to choose, and inside the drop down we need to come to the agara. You can see this is the one it is having, because we need to get the all the list of values. For this I'm going to take this particular class name. Okay, and again I'm coming and I'm going to providing for $, and I'm going to make it for space dot, and I'm going to specify here. You can see it is provided for all the city names, what all the things are presented. There are 76 city names it is provided. Okay, in this city I'm going to select Mumbai or Bangalore and anything. Okay, Hyderabad, Vizag, like this any city which is a flight available, that location, that based upon that I need to select for this, and I'm going to use it this name. Okay, now here what I can do, first I'll store the information. Okay, for this I'm going to use for locators, locates uh, city underscore names. Okay, page dot locator. Okay, in that locator I'm going to mention this all the name, and dot all links. Inside the what all the things are presented, all the links I'm going to get it. Okay, I'm going to print this one, city names. Okay, whether we can able to run it this particular one or not, we'll see. And before that I'm going to give this types sleep 5 seconds. Okay, now dynamic, you can see page is loading now. Okay, click is why the so click only. Or else I'll take for fill, or else we'll take it for by using locator I can able to fill the fill and take the locator and comma I'm going to use for mu. Any name we can able to provide, because we need to click that particular drop down to see like expanding that pop-up. It is enter for mu. Okay. Then we can able to see the values Jammu and Mumbai. It is displayed because all inner text is getting for, right, for that. Okay, then I'm going to use it. After that I'm going to use it. There is a for loop. Okay, in the for loop what I can do, right, for loop city in city name. Okay, and here what I can do, right, I can do it for one if condition city equal to which is comes for which is the name. This is the name we want to identify. For this I'm going to copy and pasting here, and I'm going to colon, and here we are going to write for dynamic XPath. Dynamic XPath, that is page dot click. Okay, inside the click what I can do, right, double forward slash a dev, and I'm going to use it here. Text square base equal to, and I'm going to mention for Mumbai again. Okay, if that is equal, then you can click for the Mumbai, otherwise you can leave it, and I'm going to make it for break. Okay, once it is selected, then you can able to break that. This is a one for loop with the dynamic XPath. See, Mumbai is selected. Okay, you can see, right, Mumbai is selected here. Now it is closed as expected. Success, right? Then one is done. Okay, for loop, by using for loop, it is we are able to do it. But now we need to do for hash text. Hash text is the one we can able to select our drop down value, right? Easily we can able to select our drop down value. How we can able to use, and here I'm going to make it for comment. Okay, because we need to see for remaining steps purpose. Okay, then again I'm going to use it for here. What I can do, hash text we need to provide, right? For the hash text again I'm going to make it here. And you can able to see here I'm going to remove this all the things. Okay, and inside that what I can do here, comma hash underscore text, and again I'm going to equal double quotation, and here I'm going to make it for Mumbai. Enter. You can see one it is highlighted. If it is double stars is there, that's what it is showing for. Like this I'm going to use it for single dollar, then you can able to see one value it is displayed. Okay, it is showing for all the values, but we can able to identify by using that asterisks, and we can able to click for that. Okay, and how we can able to click this particular element we can see in the code level. Now copying this one, going back to here, and I'm going to use it here hashtags to click it locator, and the locator I'm going to mention this one. Okay, and here I'm going to use for click. Okay, whether we are able to click for the element or not, we'll see. Click it. it is jumped out of that. Because we are not used to assertion, that's why it is jumped. Now Mumbai is clicked. Correct. We can able to click this one because that X path I missed out. Here only I took that. That's what is showing. Okay, this is the one format. And another format we have for has. Okay, by using has also we can able to select our drop down. Okay, that is a third type. Okay, third type how it will be looks like. Same path only we are going to do for additional X path. Has, and we need to specify equal to page dot locator. Okay, this is another format dynamic XPath we need to create for this. Okay, if you create here also it will not display because we are going to create the dynamic XPath for this. Okay, I'll take up to here. Okay, and then we can go to inside, make it for comma, and has we need to mention, and not has text. Here we are going to for has page dot locator, and the locator what we need to do for dynamic XPath which we created here. This is a dynamic XPath. Okay, in this dynamic XPath we have to specify here. I'm going to specify here, and then we need to click for that particular value. It went for this one, and after it is open that particular pop-up, then it will go for this locator and it will click by using this has. Whether we can able to click for that particular element or not, we'll see. Now it is going to click it. Now Mumbai is selected. Right. This is a format we can able to do it for clicking that element. There are simple formats which is dynamic XPath by using has text, and for loop. By using for loop we can able to click that particular element. Okay, these are simple things. Okay, I hope you understand this one. Please like my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Don't forget to share your friends and colleagues. Thank you.